everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800. So happy you guys are here, as always. A big thank you, seriously, from me to you. Giving a brand new YouTuber a shot. That's just, you're such an incredible person. Truly you are. I cannot sing your praises anymore. Well, I probably could, and I probably will. But I wanted to address a couple things before we actually get into the gameplay today. There was a question that was posed in one of the comment sections asking whether there were plans for another series for the brand new channel subscribers. And as you all know, the channel has literally exploded with the amount of subscribers recently, which is fantastic. And I did respond to them in text, but I also wanted to do so to everybody with my own voice and say, yes, there are definitely plans to have additional series. I don't plan on just abruptly stopping at any point. You know, truth be told, if I could turn this into like a full-time job in the future, I'm going to do it. Okay, that's how it is. I was actually having a conversation with my mother when I started out this whole thing, and I told her, I said, look, I'm going to try this just for the heck of it and see what happens, right? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I can say I tried. But now that it is in fact working, I can say to you that there are going to be many
an extraordinary breakthrough in the field.
Thank you. I actually know what that thing is. There are going to be many more series coming to the channel. With regards to this particular series, however, I want to give you guys a timeline. So U.N.R.M is a very massive build project. Okay, it takes a long time to get all these scholar residences, everything they require, and all that good stuff. I've never built a scholar island before, so I want to make sure I do my best. We are now on the third episode with this one, and I let the game run for a long time, letting a whole bunch of campus residences or scholar residences actually pretty much generate through the Research Institute. So I'm anticipating that once we are done with this area, we are going to be returning back to the capital of Rentium for the long run. Okay, and what I mean by long run, I mean to the end of the series. The end of the series is what I'm anticipating being at the end of November, early December. Is there going to be a series start immediately after this one ends of a massive playthrough? I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I'm still working on putting together the mod list because the next series is definitely going to be an Anno 1800 modded campaign. And I know I did say I was going to be working on Roma being Bright Sands. I'm not certain if I want to get to that point. What I'm thinking about doing, honestly, and for everyone who's new here, if you reach this part in the video, honestly, I want to try and provide you all, if you're in the Discord, right, with the save game file. And I want you guys to continue this story, okay? This is your story, too. Being a part of this enterprise, being a part of the Imperium, you now will have the reins of this whole thing that we've started together, okay? So that's my goal, to eventually hand this save file to everybody who's in the Discord and see what happens with it. You can literally burn down Rantium. I don't know. you can like cause explosions to happen all over, for all I care. Like that's at that point, it's up to you. If you want to expand upon what I've made, I encourage it. It's in your hands at that point. I will still be working with the scenarios. I am considering working on other games as well, like Anno 2070, Anno 2205.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
I don't like that voice actress anymore. Additionally, I'm thinking about other games such as Baldur's Gate 3, because I really want to try to get into the whole story game aspect as well. I do want to branch out a little bit from city builders, and I hope you guys will support me in that endeavor. I do also want to try and do Witcher 3. That's one of my favorite games of all time. How I'm going to fit this in, I'm not sure yet, but do know that I'm not going to be overloading the channel with content to the point that you are going to get lost. And I will make sure that there is always going to be some sort of gameplay new for everybody, okay? Whether it's going to be part of the guide series, whether it's going to be a brand new Anno campaign, if it's going to be one of the scenarios, because we still have 2 more scenarios to do. The one that we just finished Eden Burning, so we've gone through 2 of them, and I still need to get a time together for the live stream for Seasons of Silver. So just to tie this all in together, there are definitely plans for additional series. I will definitely look into it and see if I can put together a decent schedule for everybody, and probably put it in a community post on YouTube itself. And I want to start using the post system and like the channel notifications and announcements in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, link is in the description. There's also an Instagram. Haven't done much with it, of course, but if you would like to support me on there too, and send me a message there as well. Some of you guys have already have. Thank you so much for those comments. Some of you guys have even sent me emails and told me how much the channel has meant to them and encouraged them to pursue specific I don't know, important tasks in your life. And, you know, I'm very happy to have been a part of that. So, with all that said and done, thank you guys so much for being here, of course, and let's get into today's video. So, like I mentioned to you, whoa, everything is spinning. I have let the game pretty much run for around 45 minutes, okay? I was doing a couple things, I put it on 3-speed, and I just put a whole bunch of campus extensions in here. So, you want to see how many we have? We have 125 to play with. Let's go. But the first thing that we're doing is we're going to be getting this clay deposit and we're going to be moving it back here because I did not want it there at all anymore. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that really quick. I think I can just move the deposit. I'm just going to put it right over here and confirm that. I'm going to go ahead and build it up as well. And we have to essentially build out this side. I want to get this side all done. We have a whole bunch of residences we can build up immediately, and we're going to be doing that right now. And I just want to go ahead and start. Where's the university? So it's right here. Okay, so we don't need to worry about campus security, so we have it there. We have a fire station over here. We're going to need a hospital. And I think, see how I remembered? I remembered this time. Are you guys proud of me? I'm improving. Let's see if I can put this thing... Well, is it still within range? No, it's not. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. And we're just going to... I'm not going to blueprint this. I'm just going to eyeball it. Actually, they're kind of, like, okay-ish to put like this. Yeah, okay. Do something like this, too. So it's a lot more compact back here. We'll build a road going straight through. What are you doing? Okay. You just want to not work with me today? Okay, that's fine. I have a little park back here. This is an interesting spot as well. Can we not put a town hall back here, or did I not try? I don't think I even tried. I can do it. There's actually enough room. I can justify this.
This city is a magnet for genius.
A savvy customs officer, huh? Nice. Can't put it one over. Yeah, I guess this is a good spot for it. We'll have this thing be right over here. Put 2 road connections right here. We can only put 1 scholar residence over here, and that's fine. Yeah, we'll do something like this. It's not the greatest location for everything, but we can definitely still manage it, I think. Then we'll put this one, like, right back here. Actually, quite a prestigious location. Over in this corner, not this side. Okie dokie. So I'll put a little road to that one. We're gonna have to connect these as well before they start hating me. And that should be all she wrote. You'll make it all the way back here, right?
Halls and accommodations are nothing special.
Oh, right. Maybe get rid of this, because we're gonna actually have to put... I constantly forget the radio tower, man. It is just that one building. Why is my house shaking? Okay, that was very weird. Everything just started shaking all at once. And I swear to God, it wasn't me. Okay. So we have this little section over here. I think we can justify putting a couple more scholar residences over here in a line. Like so. Maybe put one, like, right here. Okay. I feel like I can put some over here, but let's see what happens. If I put a road connection going through the back, maybe, we can potentially do something with this. If I remove the Imperium Globe statue and connect the road, that might be a little bit different, right? I think that should be sufficient enough. I mean, we have electricity going everywhere. Are you sufficient enough? Yeah, you're good too. So this area is pretty solid. I want to put 1 or 2 over on this side. I feel like it'll look really nice against the canal. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, we're gonna definitely build that there. Very cool. Goods for now are also proven to be a wee bit of a problem. So I'm thinking about actually having telephones be made here because again, like they're going through telephones so damn fast. It's crazy. I'm importing a whole bunch. For some reason too, Alonso's might had a little bit of a electricity problem. I have a feeling that Alonso's just trying to sabotage us at this point. I think I might have to put him on house arrest again in Rantium, and maybe potentially send him to Solaria. I haven't decided yet. But the cool thing with the telephones, for example, like the actual production chain, the building kind of works with the scholar residences, in my opinion. So I'm not opposed to actually getting telephones here, but I need to see, like, how much are they actually consuming of telephones? Oh, there it is. 17. Oh, that's great. That is really great. So, out of curiosity, I'm just going to put down
How
one
thrilling!
building.
A renowned personage has arrived.
So, putting down the one building would literally just be once. So that means we would have to optimize this thing to high heaven. What can we do with the telephones, though? Is there anything specific for them? Telephone. Oh, really? Minus 25% on telephones, dude, what? Okay, hold on. That's different. That just opened up a different can of worms. I'm thinking instead of this other guy, hold on, where is he? I'm not really like, I don't care much about the bonus residence if I'm having a reduction on telephones, because that by 20% it's massive, dude. I'm gaining happiness from these guys already. I don't need the linemen. Okay, well that's that one, but I need the telephone manufacturer. Because if I can get this also situated, that's not bad. So Meg is definite. Okay, so it seems like it's just the basic items. So what will we get here, I guess? Printing press. We probably want Ferris. That's maintenance cost. Explosion chance. No, thank you. Yeah, so we'd probably get Ferris. We'd probably get the printing press.
A life of servility and senescence, with no time to accommodate beauty, art, knowledge. I pity those farmers.
Do you? Are you sure? Trying to see which other building would probably work, or item would probably work for them. That's productivity, no. I don't want that one. So yeah, it's probably going to be Beconin, Ferris, and the printing press in order to get those things working pretty fast. Yeah, okay, that seems to make sense to me. Let's see if we can get this side fixed up as well. I'll go and blueprint over here because I definitely want to see what I can do really in this section of U.N.R.M. And I'm gonna make it a little bit more compact based off of where we are actually. Because I'm thinking over here is going to be the College of like Earth Sciences and whatnot. I actually liked Earth Science. So a little thing about me is I was the biggest idiot when it came to mathematics, okay? I still am. However, when it came to sciences, for some reason, my brain liked to work, okay? It liked to function. I definitely like science. So if you ever watch Nacho Libre and the guy's like, hey, well, I don't know why you have to keep judging me. Only because I believe in science. That's literally me. It's looking kind of stagnant. I don't know if I like that, really. Yeah, I should keep it like that. Spin these guys around like this. But now I need to get in a post office because there's none over here. That was the problem from before. That I didn't anticipate putting a post office box somewhere around here. Now I'm thinking about getting rid of these two. I think I will do just that. And I'm gonna put a... It's overlapping radius with where... Ooh, that explains it. Okay, so if I probably put this thing like over in the corner here would work. Okay. Sorry. You guys can move back in now. I learned from my error. Now, what would be the... It would have to be, like, right here. Yeah. Okay.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
And the thing is, right, we are... Like, some of these residences are churning out mail. Like, look at this. 3 seconds for mail. That's wild. Granted, they do also have, like, everything they want.
This is what I crossed an ocean for.
Oh yeah, we're also bringing in gramophones, which is pretty good. The only other thing that we're going to have to start is with their lifestyle needs. Am I bringing in saltpeter? Did I actually do that? I think I did. I can, you know what? Make it a little bit easier for myself. Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. We can get some more people. Okay, we can do that. So saltpeter is going to give us 4 additional scholars and 2 more research points. Can use literally, I can't speak. Literally, we are never going to have a problem ever again with potentially getting what's his name? Jord. That's it. Brain just wanted to shut off. Okay, so this one is not as fast, but there's still openings over here, so we'll have to work on that in a little bit. The next post office box would have to be somewhere over in, like, this side, maybe? So, like, maybe over here or over here? This will probably be better. Actually, the construction area blocked here, but if I move it over 1, then this is actually the best spot for it. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to put down this building right here. Go ahead and build that up. And we're going to build up all these scholar residences, and we're going to let them work. So we're going to need a university over here, too. We could potentially fit one. That's also... Oh, here we go. You know, this one, ironically, kind of works. Because it's, like, right here next to the oil fields. Let's go ahead and build up the university. And we're going to build the road all the way to it and go in the front. And as usual, we're going to swap it over to that skin. We also need to get some roads over here. So we'll have 3 sites to get in. Do we want 3 sites? No, we want 2. I think having 2 instead of the 3 would probably be better. Let's just get something like this. Yep. So what I'll do is I'm going to put down nifty banners right here. And we're going to probably utilize this again. But I don't know, is it going to mess up? Yeah, it's going to mess up. Shoot. Okay, we'll do something like this then. And we'll have a long stretch go over to here. Right? And then we'll bring it down over here. And yeah, I know, I'm on Blueprint. Oh no, I'm not on Blueprint. Why was I on Blueprint? Why did I think I was on Blueprint? Oh, is it gonna be one of those days when my brain just wants to just, like, not work at all? Very possible. We'll do something over here in a second. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about getting that lineman, man. Okay, we're gonna need the radio tower here. Again, I forget about the freaking radio tower. You know what? It would have worked over here, actually. Let's get rid of this road. And we'll put this thing... But look at its radius, man. It's terrible. It barely goes all the way. I have a feeling it's not going to reach, like, this scholar residence fully. Let's see. So terrible. Why would they do that, man? Ugh. Okay, what can I do here? The size of the building is the problem. Like, I'd actually have to get rid of 2 scholar residences in order to fit the 1. I guess what I can do is I could probably fit one on the other side, just from now, and that should help.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Oh, yeah. So who wants to guess? It's either a fire, explosion, or both. What happened? Hey, it's a fire! Oh, that's great. But it wasn't the Spart in the back. It's the one right in the front here. So who's the culprit? That's what I want to know. Was it in fact one of these, or was it one of these? Okay, well, we'll figure it out later. And I think what I would like to do is extend this. Oh, Lord, that's terrible. Extend this over to here and then over to here. So we'll at least block this area off, and that'll look fine. I can also do the whole trees thing. So let me go over here, get one of these trees, and start dotting it around here, kind of. This area in the middle is gonna look awesome. I already have a really cool idea for it. Over here, I'll just leave that be for now. We get one little bit of paving, go over here, build that up. So over here, because we're dealing mostly with like earth sciences and whatnot, I kind of want to focus on industrial like items. Okay, so essentially you're going out here and you're learning about how to, I don't know, handle a crane, handle construction sites. So we can have a couple construction sites over here, and we can also have a trailer. And I'm thinking about the pipe network. I think that will kind of be cool-ish. Hold on. Let's try to do the elevated one. Is that going to fit? Not particularly. No. But what I can do is I can do the elevated ones like these. So we'll bring it like to over here. And then we're going to get this like over here. Oh, that was the right one. I just need to spin it the right way. There we go. And then we'll have some go over to like over here, and one go down this way. So we're gonna have to make this one like that. Okay. So we'll have something like that there. And what else can we have? We can have the pile driver stuff
We're in
over
the
here.
presence of a virtuoso.
She's a really, really good legendary item. But we don't want this. We need the concrete floor. So that'll be over there. And then what I want to do over here is another student union. So let's try to get a pizza. Let's get a sandwich place. Oops. Did I press the wrong button? I think I pressed the wrong button. I indeed did press the wrong button. And then we're just going to need some seating. Something like that. A telephone box. That's definitely important. You know what? We're going to put down a florist stall. Because, I mean, you might find your sweetheart at school. I didn't. But I found my sweetheart after the fact. But I know some of my friends have actually found their life partners from university, and I think they actually, it's funny, they met at the student union. So, definitely want to keep to that going forward. To have like this little feel in the entire campus. So we have a little industrial section right over there. We have their little student union right over here. We have their radio tower and their university right over here. I don't know if I want to put down anything in the middle here. So this actually kind of looks very tranquil to me. But what were to happen if I put down Temperate Grove the entire way? Just as a thought, huh? It's not bad. I'm just gonna try it out. It conceals the train. It adds a little bit more life, I guess, to this spot. Yeah. Because I don't want to put down the walls there. It just doesn't make sense. And I kind of want to extend the campus over into this corner, if that's possible. I think it is. If I just open it up from here. Spin this around. I was going to change this one. That one should be fine. Have a road go through here. Okay. Because we definitely have more campus buildings, and we should definitely use them. Yeah, let's just put these, like, right here. And we'll put one... We won't put one against the tracks. I'm just going to leave it at this, like this. Perfect. Alrighty. Maybe get a road all the way in the front. That'll work. So we got a couple more over here. And because that happened, we're going to extend this probably to here. And because of the locale, I feel like we can definitely have some lookout towers and whatnot, because you can see Amaryllis from over here. You may not want to definitely look at Alonso's Might, but you can definitely look at Amaryllis. Not a big deal. So we can go over to the touristy stuff. I was going to say something totally different, but I stopped myself. And we can start putting these lookout points. That'll be kind of cool. Oh, my audio bugged. That's great. Love for that for me. We need a street map with an awning. I'll put that like right over here. Ornate pavilion would do wonders over here, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like I've kind of been doing myself a disservice by not utilizing the luggage carts. So I'm going to put down 2 luggage carts over there. I quite like them. You have a little photography nook over here in the corner. Not a big deal. Could have like a photography student. Honestly, have set that up just for some extra money on the side. Can you do that on college campuses? I know on mine you weren't allowed to unless you actually like asked the university beforehand. And I'm pretty sure that is the case. You have to ask them before you do like practically anything. Otherwise they can just kick you off. You hear that guy? Sound of mind and body with liquor to boot. You know what? I'm gonna freaking look into voice acting classes. I'm gonna do it. Screw it. I didn't try it in the past, but I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna go see what I can do about all that. How about instead of this pavilion, we instead put down a really cool hot air balloon here because it fits perfectly. We have 2 over there, so we might as well have 1 over here. What are we missing?
Mom, I regret to inform
What?
you this product appears...
Have we not gotten our shipment? I have the one... Wait, what is happening? Okay, we have to go to Zanzibar really quick. Oh, this is gonna suck if I see Tabarim terrible. I've worked on it just a little bit, but not too much, ever since it's kind of screwed up. What the heck is going on?
Cargo stations.
What are you doing? Where's the other ship? There's plenty of Sanga cows in here. Apparently, someone is slacking. So, we are gonna have to use the last ship that I actually have. Actually, hold on. Get another one on it, because apparently one ship is not good enough. Oh, what the heck? They're going there? I said go... Okay, that's why. It's not Zanzibar I wanted, it's Mauritius. Mauritius is the one that has all the Sanga cows. Oh, come on, man. I messed up so bad. Okay, now it'll work. Now it'll work.
Hold the crane.
Oof, yeah. So if you're interested in seeing, if you're new here, what Tabarim used to look like before my mods decided to just wanted to go belly up, there's a beauty build episode on the channel. I'll put it in the end screen. Okay, so we're going to need some additional paving and stuff. I want to finish this spot out. That's pretty good. We can do the same over here. Yeah, looks very nice over in this corner. Maybe a little bit barren over, like, right here. I'm gonna just put down another tree. I think putting a tree down would be kind of cool. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. Cool. Right, so I'm just gonna get Temperate Grove and I'm just going to fill out this section because, quite frankly, I think it'll work wonders for us. And the cool thing with ornaments and stuff like this is, the more you put down, it's actually improving the island attractiveness little by little. So we're kind of close to the next level here if we continue on. And I think we should, honestly. Let's just get this whole section filled out. We're so close. 4 off. Doing well. Yeah, that's a really big blunder on my part. So we should probably consider getting some more scholar residences back here because we're still in radius of the town hall. We're in radius of the other building right over here being the post office that everyone loves and enjoys. Let's make a long row like this. That should be fine. And before they all start to hate me, I'm gonna get rid of a piece over here. And we're gonna get a road connection immediately through here, over here. So they all should have electricity still. Yeah, that's perfect. The electricity need is just fantastic. Like, I say that in air quotes, of course. The only reason why it's been this effective is because I've made it so. Normally, it's not that easy for me to navigate past electricity in this game. I do not know why. Okay, that works very, very well. And I'm gonna put down a banner over here. You know what? We're gonna do this for Patrick. I'm gonna put a column right over there. And we're gonna put an anchor that I never put right over here. I'm gonna put down, yeah, put down a little piece of paving right over there.
It's a surprising.
Is it a surprise inspection? Or are you just glad to see me? So that's 11 seconds.
Not so drab and dismal.
Oh, really? Could it be worse? I mean, it could definitely be worse. How are we doing with our goods? So saltpeter's fine. Canned food is fine. Rum is fine. That one is fine. We are loaded up with elevators. Seafood stew, not too bad. Tapestry's going down. Telephones minus 19 per minute. That sucks. The boots also going down. Same with clay pipes. But I think... Oh, he's coming in soon. Okay, yeah, that's not a big deal. He'll give us some more. That should be fine. So you're probably not in range of this, are you?
Unfettered and free.
Oh, no, I guess you are. Okay. I was wrong. I'm actually happy that I was wrong about that fact.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Nice. Where are we at? Picturesque settlement. Let's go. That's just... love to see it. Not going to do anything back here, so I'm going to pull the lazy strat and just go like this. Alternatively, right, I can leave it to be just the nature of countryside being 173. That's fine. I can do that. And I think I will. Yeah, I think I will. So we finished out this back section. We finished out over there. We definitely will not have enough to continue on. Maybe in here. But I definitely wanted to get a museum or something at least built here. And I went ahead and worked a little bit while I was just letting the game run. I put the main train station on its own in between canals. And I think that looks kind of cool. So over in this corner is where I want to actually have the museum. I think what I would like to do is probably start it off like maybe in the middle here, because we're gonna have to have a road connection come up here anyway. So let's just pre-plan this. Let's get that going here. We're gonna have to have a road, so the road will come straight through here. Or should I just keep the boardwalk? Yeah, let me keep the boardwalk idea. I don't like that a little bit more. So I'll get a road connection going from here. We're gonna go like right over to here and link that up. And we can start putting in some exhibits. And, you know, we don't need a bunch. I'm gonna just stick with that for now. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that for now. We became less attractive because we got rid of some of the nature, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Where's some of that paving? Let me just...
How thrilling! A renowned personage
Can she
has
stop
arrived.
saying how thrilling? Like, they told this woman to voice act 2 lines. How thrilling! And that renowned personage has arrived. And what's the other one? I forgot. Oh, we're in the presence of another virtuoso. There we go. I wonder how much she got paid for that. So we're gonna have to find some stuff that's gonna work here. Hold on. Major discoveries, no, it's item development, right? For cultural items. Where are the Atlanteans? Hold on. I need to remember which one is which. So artifacts. It sucks that it doesn't tell you until you actually do it. Well, you know what? I think it makes a lot of sense, given where most of our scholars are coming from, that we do the Roots of Minbeza. So we can do that one. We can also do the Heirlooms of the Gold Realm. and the gods of the Delta. I think, if anything, these three are going to be the way to go. And which one would be better to start up? Well, I think we just go with Roots of Invesa. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's set that to start. Roots of Invesa. We'll start with the Ark of the Covenant.
Then we'll get hunting.
Perfect. Let's just get all these. I know I have them on other islands, but I can't
confident
bother.
it's ready to go.
No, not you. Not you. Please, please, please. You want to know how much propaganda I used in the last one? Oh, it doesn't even reflect it anymore.
We have taken to calling you the Master, among many other complimentary monikers.
There was a fire on Adifix? Okay. Scarcity of ponchos in Nessa. They're pirates. They don't even want to wear clothes half the time. City becomes uglier. Weston has let itself go. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me of my failed storyline. I really appreciate it. Oh, God. Get that in there. Get that in there. Get that in there.
You gained an influence bonus.
I'm so close to getting into there. And quite frankly, I could care less about, like, utilizing influence anymore. I'm just gonna constantly do that to get him to just go away. Let me check the New World. How are we doing over here with the World Championship?
Hold it up high,
Not bad.
so all of us can see.
I have this thing working as well, just in the background.
The people celebrate your leadership.
That way we also have, like, more influence to play with. Because these things actually cost influence to maintain.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Yeah, now everyone's celebrating our leadership. Yeah, what I might do just in my downtime is actually work on Tabarim again. Because it really pains me to see it that way. I put so much work into that just for the mods to go all cattywampus on me. Okay, so where do we want the next spot to be? Town Hall. This is actually a really large area. And I'm thinking we can definitely utilize this. Alternatively, we can put like one further down here and one up there. We might be able to section this off into 3 if I play my cards right. Let's see what I can do. That'll be wasted space. So let me consider this one being like right here. The next one right here would kind of do well. And I think I can fit one over in here. Yep. This works. So this is where the next campus extensions are going to be going. We have 406,000 research points.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Oh, I'm going to rip my hair out. Like, actually, I might turn off the voices. I might turn off the voices. I actually grabbed my hair and started yanking on it. Oh my god! Okay, I want to definitely make this block not look stagnant like that one over there. Let's see about, like, maybe something like this, potentially. This side is kind of looking like that. Oh, an arts festival. Okay, that's what I like to see. That's pretty good. I'm happy to see that there, actually.
The people celebrate your leadership.
You know, a good thing is that everywhere across the Imperium,
The people celebrate your leadership.
they're celebrating our leadership, which is fantastic. I love it. You know what? That would be against the train tracks. Well, I already have Scholar Residences against the train tracks. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put one residence over here. Put one facing, like, here, another one here. I think we should definitely have a fire station, like, right here. You never know what's gonna happen, really. Oh, there was a festival in Rantium as well. That's awesome. Let's get a couple residences right here, and we'll put one like this over here. I'm not gonna put one over there. How big is your radius? You can go down to, like, right over here. Okay. Let's do something like this, maybe, and we'll get like one over there. Something that's kind of cool. How much more we have? We have that much. Look at how many people are here. That's crazy. I want to see if there are other... They really like this spot for parades, apparently. Probably a very dangerous spot to do so, though. How about other sections? Not too many. We just have a lot of students heading to the main campus. How about back here? Nothing really happens back here. Not quite yet, of course. Well, wait, no. There is. I lied. There's something starting out over here. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that, like, at every corner, there's some sort of festivity happening. I can't see one in here, though. Nor in these two. Okay. Before we continue, I'm gonna go ahead and put down another radio tower back here, which I think is gonna be really important. Did I just mess up the road? Yeah, I just messed up the road by doing that. Please tell me one of you guys are actually bringing in, like, the cows. Thank God. Okay. Now we're getting it. Perfect. Do something like this. We'll have a couple homes that are on that little curved line right there. We could probably fit one more. Maybe another one. Oh, we can. We can do this. Yeah, okay. So now it's all about putting roads to all these. So we're gonna have a main one. We can make it a double road just for these guys. We'll have a road go straight through here. Or, if I utilize my brain, sometimes sometimes it works, okay? Sometimes my brain will actually decide to function normally. Have a road connection going to here. Have this over here. Fantastic. Over the back here, we're gonna definitely need to have additional roads because the horrible radius of the radio tower. It's actually looking very pretty. And we'll have a road go through here and down to here. Wonderful. Love it. Do I like the fact that that's, like, literally right on the road? Absolutely not. Do I have to do anything about it? I can't, because if I remove it, then, they will not be happy. So I'll just keep it there, I guess. I can build around it, not a big deal. What about the mail? So we had a mail over here, we got mail over here. We're gonna need a post office box somewhere around here. It's actually gonna be quite a substantial space. So maybe we get rid of this one and we can fit... Dude, am I like... okay, I'm tooting my own horn. I'm one of the greatest Anno players in Beautification ever, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. I have to toot my own horn. I have to do it. I'm normally not that type of person, but when situations like that arise, I have to say at least something. We'll have a road connection go through the back here and over to here. I guess I could have pulled a Big Bang Theory line and say, my brain is better than everybody's! Which I literally just did. Build that up, build this one, and build all of them. Oh yeah, we also need the university building. Oh, that's so awesome. It looks kind of naked, but that's because I haven't put anything to it yet. Once you actually put, like, the ornaments and such, though, it looks so much better. Okay. So this is gonna be our spot for a student union, I guess. And Alicia has been doing a fantastic job as our headmistress here. Fantastic job. Look at all the freaking celebrations these guys have been having. Oh, did I don't have any more campus extensions! I'm off by one, dude! Come on! Seriously? When are you gonna be done? Well, okay, I'm not even gonna bother with that. We literally built over 100 scholar residences today. I consider that to be fantastic. This all the way over to here. Okay, so we got this section all situated. Now we're just going to have to do some
A
beautification
discovery
work.
that just oozes culture.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and put that actually in the museum. Start. The Ark of the Covenant. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I wonder how many we can actually get to. I have a feeling we can get pretty close to 1 million. If I were to... Because I still have to put the specialists in all these ones. And the cool thing with these, they are going to generate more research points, which is fantastic. Along with bonus residence, so both of them put together, it's a wonderful time. Along with actually
This
providing
city
them...
is a magnet for genius.
I forgot that voice line. Yeah, that's the voice line I forgot too. They gave her 3 lines, right? And they probably paid her thousands. I'm gonna get my voice
Ship
out there.
under attack.
Oh, hell. What do you mean? You know what? I need to actually bring some guns over here to Fort Anno. So it would make sense that I give guns to a fort.
Your
But
harbor is under attack.
I can't wait for them to go past La Isla. La Isla's gonna decimate them again. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here really quick and do one little thing. And then we're gonna head back and watch John get his butt whooped for the 54th time. I have to look at my little paper. And that little thing is actually gonna be just putting down a telephone pole. Okay. Back to New World. Where are you at? You're over here. You know what? I'm just gonna fast forward it because I'm I love it when my guns fire. Can we actually like hone in on this? We can. All right, we're gonna see these guys fire in a hot second. Boom. It's just instant, man. It's instant destruction.
Ship under attack.
Okay, yeah, all of them are firing. All of them are turning. Yep. No, please keep trying to take back your island. Please. Good lord, I didn't change the skin of the orange over there. Okay. Back over here. We have a lot of open spaces with this section, so I definitely want to see what I can do. A newspaper stand here would make the most sense to me with some benches. We're also going to have... You know what? I'm going to put a ornate pavilion over here, though. I'll put one right over there. And we will have some of these trees. Perfect little spot right over there in the shade. Where else can we put some stuff? Well, over here. I really need to utilize the globe statue a little bit more. I'll put that right over there for now, and we'll get back to it in a minute. Put some of these trees down. Looking good. Put one like over here and like over here. One in the middle. 2 over here and 1 here. 1 here, 1 here. 1, 2. I kind of want another hot air balloon over here, if I'm being honest with you. I really like the hot air balloon. Would I get into one? Absolutely not. Do I like looking at them? Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. Now we go over here. There are certain spots that we can just put paving to and just call it a day. So like in these little sections. There was one right over here. We can fill that out. This side to this one back here is fantastic. So we got a decent chunk of that done right now. We need a student hangout spot. I think this can be one of them. Where is the other big location? There was one over there.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh my god, would you shut up? Sorry. I can't, oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna have nightmares about this woman. Morning bread. A drink shack. There we go. Timepiece. That's important. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Do that. This side, what can we do from pedestrian zone? We have a market hall, but what's the point of the market hall? Make fresh produce? Okay, yeah, we can do that. Enclosed greenery? No, don't like it. We have a toilet house here, though. And then there's not much I can get from there, unfortunately. We're gonna need another telephone box, like right over here. Hopefully that'll incentivize them to not break all the telephones that I'm importing for them. Will it? No, probably not. Over back here, we can utilize... Well, we already have a newspaper stand over there, so that's really not going to make sense. What do we have here? Should we give them an amusement park at some point? I guess we could. Let's get one of the fish sandwiches. Okay, let's talk about it. So I have a lot of viewers that are from Europe, okay? I think a decent chunk of you are from Europe. You guys
People
probably
celebrate
have
your leadership.
a McDonald's, okay? Now, hear me out. I used to enjoy the fish fillet sandwiches. Now, for all of my American viewers, you all know about this, and Canadians, obviously. So, I used to enjoy the fish fillet sandwiches at McDonald's. But then they started turning nasty and smaller. Like, they made those things smaller, okay? Go look at them now. I wouldn't suggest that you order one. I actually don't believe it's very healthy at all. Anything fried food, I tend to stay away from. But what I was saying is, I can't eat it anymore. It just has like this taste, like that aftertaste. I can't stomach it. No offense if you do, obviously. If you enjoy it, that's 100% fine. Don't get me wrong. I just personally can't have it anymore. I have many other things. You want to know? Like, I can't have that, but I will tell you, I don't know what level of lunacy came over my mind one day, but I actually put Nutella on a Chipotle burrito. That was a long time ago. Was it good? Eh. It didn't kill me, so I'm still here. Okay, so I think we got this spot pretty much done, right? There's like some openings right here. Put a Imperium globe back here and that, and then finish that out here, and then just finish this. Yeah, the campus is looking very, very solid. I love this. This idea was fantastic. This is looking a little empty to me. I'm sorry. I have to fix this. There we go. Wowza. The fact that I don't have one more campus extension is killing me. 44,000. 444,000. That's crazy. I don't know how much jewelry actually costs now. How much does it cost? Where are you at, man? Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do this. Von Marching. Because I don't have the keyboard for that. He's at 260,000. Easy. So easy to constantly... And you know what? I'm generating research points like no tomorrow. So I don't have to worry. Oh, it actually went up. 448,000. Awesome. So I think we actually haven't done a little bit of a walkthrough in quite some time. The actual way, really, if you want to get into U.N.R.M. is from back here. And you guys didn't see this, but when I was setting this up initially, the commuter pier actually caught on fire again. So I have no clue. Do I actually want to walk from back here at the moment? Not yet, because this whole area is undeveloped, and I definitely want to look at the spots that we have indeed worked on. So this front end of the campus, and then we're going to be working in this spot to fill that out. We definitely need to get the lineman removed in favor of the telephone pole, because that's going to help us out so much. How are our goods looking? Not bad, actually. not bad. So we have enough tailored suits and all that other good stuff, and gramophones, we're getting a decent chunk of those in there. We're constantly getting elevators. Alonso's Might is constantly churning out elevators, so...
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
Great. I'm gonna put this in first, and then we're gonna go for a little walkthrough. How about that? Get that over there. Lovely. And now we're gonna go for it. Lovely. Such an incredible build. I'll actually, should I steal one of their little cars over here? Yeah, I'm gonna take this. See you later. Oh, I forgot. These things are kind of difficult to navigate. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna get out of that thing because it's just not fun. Am I gonna take the beer cart? Yeah, I am. Look at all these scholars with their families. Love to see it. Definitely wouldn't advise standing on train tracks. Please don't ever do that. Especially when there's an active train coming towards you. At least it's on the other side. We have more campus residences over to our left. We have a department store to our right. Good thing that we have those street maps, because I would get lost here. Look at that, guys. That's incredible. Wow. I'm not going to go up that street. I want to go up the main one. And I also love the color scheme for the scholars, okay? I love it. Honestly, black gold has always been my thing. I love the combination. I will never not love the combination. Black gold, silver, black gold, red, hell, black gold, orange. It just works. It just works. It's so beautiful. Did these guys like graduate? I think they've graduated. Nice. We're heading over here to the main campus area. The sound of the canal's also coming through a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, or if it's just like my really active headset that's amplifying the sound. We have a hospital right over there, which is fantastic. So I'll probably set the game to run a little bit more and get some more campus extensions, and then we have the main Research Institute over here. Do a little turn over in this corner. Oh, look at that guy.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Awesome. We've done an incredible job. Hopefully you guys like the nice little chill ending to our video, as we're getting to that time right now. And then we also have the Palace Administration. Okay, and I think we're gonna park this bad boy right over here. All right, let's put it right over here, and we're gonna go over the bridge. We have our train station and people just waiting to get on the train to head back to their residences. We also have, I don't know, people coming in from other corners. I see a train coming, I think. Don't do this. I just want to get into the middle and see. Nice. So I know there's a mod that actually lets you have passenger trains, and I really like that idea. So I can't actually get onto these at all, but like here's the middle. It's just a long bit of paving. Well, you know what? I could have actually RP'd this properly. Let me do that. We go all the way down over here. Past all of these people. I'm stuck. Okay. Could have easily taken... Oh my god. Could have easily taken these little walkways straight through here. I'll take the other one over to the other side. Oh my god, I clipped through. Over to the other side. And we would make it to our museum. We have to get rid of all this undeveloped land, of course. So, I think that's where I'm going to end the episode off here today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. As always, please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I will catch you on the next episode, my Rantians.